We both know how to say. Let's just play pretend. Like we don't know how to say. Here we go again, here we go again, here we go again. I think we both know how to sing. Here we go again, my best I went proud on the lunch. Here we go again, Ronnie G done read the damn fan, but he gon' run it up again. My nigga eating up the land, knowing how this end, he playing, I'ma have to slide my mouth. Knowing how this end, I took a licks and drops in that thick. On that route all alone, I ain't never need no bitch. Bro, wake me up here, asking where you trying to move some bricks. Bro, wake me up here, asking where you trying to make some money. $100 like it ain't nothing. Would you rock me 3 for 50, but they 10 for my brother. Fuck a fake, give a concussion. Beat that pussy like a drum. I fell in love with repercussion. Take that dick, don't do no running. So I stutter like a woman. So all 30 stone before tour this route jumping. Boy, you know this phone jumping. Boy, you know this phone. Boy, you know this phone jumping. Boy, you know this phone jumping. Feel like plug, I stop your wood. You ain't got my money. You would look like a yours. I'm trying to get inside that pussy. Look, my mama look curious. The way I freestyle, I guess the shit your bitch are delirious. I'm trying to fuck a model, bitch. I'm getting tired of project hoes. I'm a shine, twisty MOT from the rose.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yes. We are live. What it do? It is the Chop Up Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Big V,
Yeah.
Third World Digital in the building. What's going on with you, Third?
Shit, I'm doing great, man.
You doing great?
Yeah,
I miss you, bro. I ain't seen you in a while.
I know you miss me, bro. I miss you too, man. It's shit. I feel like I've been running on miles.
Man,
Fumes,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. All your days in it.
Yeah, they together. They run together.
That's how everybody feels. Man, look, this is a special day. You know, we chilling, sipping on some Espolón, Esposado tequila.
Yep.
We got Terramana there for backup.
Backup, yeah. It's sitting on the bench right now. Who we got today, Big B?
Hey, man, this is a spin around the block for my guy. We got Florida Man Residential, Mr. Andrew Rowzee in the building discussing his business, man. And we're going to talk about some other shit, man, real quick. Before we even get into the business, man, did y'all see Team USA?
I didn't see it, but I heard.
Yeah.
I heard Curry tore it up.
Yeah.
And I like that photo of him shooting over Wimby.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That is crazy because Wimby's like, what, 8 feet tall or something?
That nigga's big as hell.
Yeah.
Man,
His arms are as long as I am. Like, literally.
Was there ever any doubt, though, in Team USA? Like, I mean, did anybody think that they wasn't going to win gold?
It's
never.
If they didn't put their effort in, maybe. But, like, if Team USA puts their full effort in, there's nobody that's going to stop them.
They had a stacked fucking team.
Yeah.
Like, did you see that team?
Yeah.
Like, that shit was like, that's, you know how they say they had the dream team with fucking Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron? Or
Right.
they played? Kobe and LeBron, they played that year.
That wasn't a damn dream team. The dream team was Jordan,
Bird, Magic.
Bro, there was a dream team. That was
the
like
original dream team, though.
Oh,
yeah.
The original dream team.
Nah, there was a second dream team where they were like,
Damn, second
I promise you.
You talking about Kobe and them, though.
Yeah, when they played in that Olympic or whatever, I think LeBron
Vince
was.
Carter,
Yeah.
Carter too. When he dunked on the 7-footer.
Bro, this is like the dream team. When I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit was like crazy, bro.
I think what makes it different too is all the European players now.
Yeah.
Like the European countries are actually top tier.
Nah,
they're
they're
not
playing-
like trash like they used to.
They're playing basketball. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's crazy.
It
They
is.
playing crazy ball, man. Even Serbia. That Serbia game was tough.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, with Joker's in there,
That shit
man.
was tough. But I had never seen any of them other players, but shit, they had a squad.
Yeah.
They was playing.
It just got to be a cohesive unit.
We can no longer
So-
think that we're just the dominant country in the sport of basketball.
Nah,
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Because they lost. Ain't they lost like 1 or 2 games? No, they were undefeated
I
this
was about
time.
to say they ain't
Yeah,
lose.
they ain't lose no games.
Not
They were
this
undefeated.
year.
I'm tripping.
It was somebody had them on their toes. Though.
Yeah, that's what
it was Sudan or something like that. I can't remember which country, but somebody. Yeah,
that was like in the prelims before they really started going for the gold.
Yeah,
But yeah, South Sudan was playing, but Luau Deng was basically funding South Sudan.
For real?
Yeah, he funded. He paid for everything for them.
Wow.
And you realize that they don't even have any like indoor gyms.
That's true.
What?
They don't have no indoor gyms over there.
A lot of these countries' facilities like pale in comparison to ours, like for real.
And they was playing like that. But when the Team USA played them for real, when it was time to play for the medal, they got serious with it.
Hey, we finna spank y'all.
Yeah, they weren't playing around.
I think it's funny that Russia's banned.
Are they banned from the whole Olympics?
Yeah, I think so.
They ain't fucking around there.
No, have any beef with the U.S. and
yeah,
they're banned from
a world event.
Yeah,
damn.
But they still got like NBA players playing ball and boxers from the USA playing over there. But we ain't playing for it.
I ain't gonna lie. USA is a country that has a hold on a lot of shit. Like we're powerful.
We are, man.
That shit.
And we got a lot of strengths.
Yeah.
I think our biggest weakness right now is we're really bored.
Yeah.
So we're picking fights with each other.
Nah, for sure.
Stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, that is crazy. That he said some real shit. We're fucking bored, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
pick some fights with some bullshit.
Yeah.
Over some bullshit.
Like every day, it's like some bickering on Facebook every day, and I'm a part of that too.
I try to stop my boy. I try to stop you sometimes.
I know, but like some of it just gets it's too crazy.
What's the biggest thing that you had like recently?
The opening ceremony of the Olympics.
Oh my god!
Why did you ask him, dog?
And people defending that kind of craziness. I mean, just it's wild to me, right?
Oh.
I play devil's advocate all the time on there. But I definitely was playing devil's advocate with Rowzee, but his responses had me cracking up, man.
I mean, every time I heard somebody trying to defend the opening ceremony, it's like, hey, let's just be naked, paint ourselves, and that's okay. Let's just go down the streets, with our balls hanging out. Nobody's saying that. You know what I mean? Come on now. Hey, let's have some common sense at least.
Yeah. No, I respect that. I respect that for real. But the only thing that I was trying to say was that they were not mimicking or trying to downplay the Last Supper. And that's what a lot of people were saying. But what you're saying is, as far as why your balls out and all this, and why is this part of the Olympics when it's kids and stuff like
right.
that? I do get that. But I was just trying to separate it from people being like, it's a mockery of the Last Supper and all of this shit.
Yeah.
Because that's two totally different things.
And I kind of got drawn into that a little bit too, because at first I was like, I thought they were mocking Christ as well.
Right.
Yeah.
But when I was later looking into it, they were just being idiots.
Yeah.
And that's how it was.
Yeah.
I feel like anymore, there's no more originality. It's all about shock factor. Let's create the most shocking thing to get the most views and to have everybody look at us.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was, to set the tone. Like I kind of feel like that's why they did that.
That's
just to build the controversy behind it, because they know we're bored.
Right.
it's time to worry.
Let's start a fire.
Yeah,
let's start a fire.
Fuck it.
Right. It's crazy, man.
Everything.
Yeah.
So
because even all right, and we don't even got to stay on this too much. Like, just think about the Diddy shit. Nobody's not even talking about that shit no more. But at that time, it was just a big controversy behind it. And then the Cat Williams,
he started the year off right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it's
I'm not gonna lie, I learned a lot from that Cat Williams interview.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot I learned just about how to carry yourself, about how the truth is always going to come out eventually. And it's just, I have a lot of respect for Cat Williams, a lot.
No doubt.
Because I didn't see that. You don't see that side of him.
Yeah.
You see the comedian and acting like a pimp and everything.
Yeah.
But like you don't see that side of Cat.
Because motherfuckers think that he got to be in character 24/7. Like they don't
Yeah.
realize that that's an intelligent motherfucker.
True,
Yeah.
he's smart as shit.
And if you believe it or not, those dudes that are comedians, that are like artists, painters, like this, even rappers too, like
Yeah.
they be some intelligent motherfuckers,
Yeah.
bro. Like people that's behind the scenes, that's like in high powers and stuff like that, that's like doing big things and they're influential. Like you don't really get to see them talk. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like you're like, oh, they're just a fool. They're just
Yeah.
But then when you actually hear them fucking talk, you like, damn,
Yeah.
how the fuck you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because he said, I ain't gonna lie, he said some shit for the next century. Like, that shit was just like, you could go back to that, refer back to that, and be like, damn. Like, I was watching a Joe Rogan interview. I can't remember the name. It was like about some shit like in the 60s or something. It's like, I'm gonna pull it up. But he was talking about damn, man, I can't remember it. It's like the devil, something. I can't remember. You may know. But it was a podcast from way back in the day where they were talking about all the controversial events like that's happening right now.
Oh, and they've spoken into existence.
It spoke that shit into existence. And now like Joe Rogan, like he did like a little play of it, he was talking about it, and then all that shit's happening right now. Especially like the Cat Williams shit. That's why I brought it up. But
when I think of 2024, the first image that comes to my mind is a picture of Cat Williams.
I
feel like I feel like he started the year off with the bullshit, and the bullshit just been going on the whole year.
I like when he roasted that one woman too. Like when I watched that shit, it shows how to like roast somebody perfectly when they did they disrespect. Oh yeah.
He
got her ass good.
And she thought she was eating too. He embarrassed the shit out of her on her show.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But you just like that man is really intelligent, and he is. Everything he does is calculated.
Oh yeah.
Realize it.
And I didn't realize he grew up from a religious family. That he did. And, has that background, and it kind of. And I didn't know he's got 8 kids that he adopted.
Yeah, he adopted kids and shit like that.
It's really cool.
Yeah, because people never want to. They never want to promote that. They never want to promote any positive.
Yep.
No, they don't.
I don't think they ever promoted anything positive for Cat Williams.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nope. Because Cat Williams has always spoken out. You know what I mean? He's always spoken out against a lot of bullshit. From the beginning, and they don't like that. When you speak out against Hollywood or the elites, no, they don't like that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad to be a business owner, because I can say what the fuck I want. It's great.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Only one thing about that when you're a business owner is that sometimes you got to be careful, because you don't want to include your personal beliefs and thoughts with your business. You don't want to interfere with business.
Because that'll just give people just like the opinion of like being able to just think, oh, that's how he thinks, so that's how he's going to treat me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true.
And that's not even factual.
Yeah, it's not.
That's why I always tell Rowzee, because Rowzee is legit a friend of mine. And I always tell him, like, bro, we can disagree. Yeah. I don't care nothing about that, bro.
Yeah.
We still friends. At the end of the day, if you be like, meet me at the ticket, I just want to talk. I'm gonna meet you at the ticket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy, from being around you like over the years and shit like that, like I've learned that from you, of like just like other bullshit that I had to deal with and stuff. And you just like, man, brush that shit off, bro. Like that shit ain't that deep, nigga. Did you die from it? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like, damn, man. And I think about it, I'm like, God damn, you fucking right. So it's been a lot of times where I've been like, damn, you right. Like I'm coming at that shit like guns blazing, like, hey man, I'm ready to take your head off. And you like, man, what? Yeah. You tripping, bro. Yeah. You got a lot to offer right now. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah. Sit your ass down. And you gotta really like look at yourself and like just be like, hey man, I might be tripping. Yeah. I need to fucking reconsider what the fuck I'm thinking about and just like chillax. So that shit just be it's a learning experience too.
It is.
Yeah.
For sure. And back on that point, you are one of my best friends.
Yeah.
So,
And like you saw me at like one of my lowest points, and not only that, you're one of the smartest guys I know too.
Yeah.
For sure.
appreciate it. I always try to keep people around me that thinks different.
Yeah.
Because I never be like the way I think is right. I'm always open to like
Right.
other ideas.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I'm never closed.
And I think that's how we mesh well together so well, because it's like I'll have the like craziest ideas, the craziest shit that I'm like, damn, nobody's gonna buy this shit. And he's like, damn, that's a good ass idea. And then he'll come up with some shit, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How you thought about that? What the hell? Like, oh yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that for sure. Just like that's why when I came in here and I was like, I'm ready for the end of the month because I've been thinking about it. And you know, it's like sometimes like I'm the type of person like I don't like the spotlight and stuff like that. But it's good to have that person that's like fearless of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because bro, you need that shit. Like, you need a like literally, bro. You working so fucking hard, bro. Like, you need to be recognized for it. You know what I'm saying? So like, that shit's always good. Like recognition. I always thought recognition was like, not a bad thing, but just like I don't need it. But you need recognition. That's how you thrive.
I agree with that. You do need recognition. You need positive reinforcement. You need people pushing you better and the boundaries that you already have. And I get where you're coming from, where sometimes recognition, it comes as like, you feel you don't deserve it sometimes. And I get that. I get that. Because I'm the same way too. It's like, I don't want to be recognized, you know. I just want to get through the day. You know?
Y'all think that's like a survivor's remorse type of thing, bro? Like, you think people that you grew up with and came up with that's struggling gonna look at you any different? Like,
man, you know, I've been thinking about this shit for a long time. You know what I think? Mainly of what it is that it's more so of like shit as a kid, right? When you get in trouble in school and stuff like that, you get suspended, detention, shit like that. So your mind is already conditioned for trouble out in the world, and when you make it through society, so you see the cops, the first thing you think
what's
is
up,
like,
Hoffa?
What's going on, Hoffa?
Hoffa.
The best producer in the city, hands down. Who wants to argue? But I think as a kid though, like literally you're conditioned already as like, oh, if you get in trouble, you're punished, you're going to detention, instead of being like, hey, what can you do to fix this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what why did you do that? Like, and stuff like that.
Right.
And I feel like as soon as you get older and you go through the justice system, like you're literally like hammered down with send your ass up the road. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's no questions behind your thought or logic behind of what you did. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think like you go through society and go through life, you're conditioned already to where like, damn man, like how should I feel? Like you don't know how to feel when you're fucking
when the limelight is on.
Yeah, when you're doing great, you don't know how to feel like at all. So it's kind of like it gets scary at sometimes, but it's you gotta appreciate that shit and just soak it in.
You do.
I had a conversation with her where I was like, bro, I think you're scared of success.
He told me that, bro. He told me that.
I was like, man, you at the verge right now of like fucking blowing up, and it's like you scared of it. I was like, but why? Why? Man? Come on.
Yeah, he told me that. He
like,
literally
you like the glue to this podcast. Like I can't. I'm not a cameraman. I'm not good with visuals.
Right.
Like if somebody called me, like they're gonna hit me up because I'm the face of the Top Up Podcast.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
thank you.
If I can't get
in touch with me or be able to get me to do it, it's kind of like more so it's team, bro.
Yeah.
It is fucking team.
It is a team, and
like,
it 100%. It's a team. You can't do this all on your own.
Like it all boils back down to like having a team, having a strong team, having your strong point, being able to be like, hey, I'm only good at this shit. This is it. That's all you're gonna get out of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, oh, I know you gonna be able to do that. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
shout out David Benjamin, man.
Yeah,
Tapped
man.
in. He said true artist. Yeah,
for sure. Like, you definitely gotta have that team. And I always, my big brother, he has a business or whatever. He does like fitness and shit. Like, has
Awesome.
his own gym and stuff like that. He always like stressed this to me, like since a kid. Like, there's no I in team.
Right.
Like literally, you gotta have a team to be able to succeed.
You do. Just like my business, you know,
Yeah.
my mother-in-law takes the calls,
Yeah.
which is great because when you're busy doing repairs and everything else, the
Yeah.
last thing you want to do is be answering a call and
Yep.
they're asking you dumb questions
Yeah.
and everything else while you're trying
And
to
you're
do a
fucking
repair.
trying to think it out.
It's
Yeah.
all the time, dude. And then, you know, my wife is the collector. She's the money lady. Like,
Yeah.
she's the... So I do have one-star review, and like ever since then,
let's talk about it.
but my wife now is the one that handles when it
Yeah.
gets to that point because
because he went crazy on
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
to the point where I was like, bro, what are you doing?
What you do?
It's one review out of
I know,
Man,
I know.
went
I
off.
just I had to go off, man. So, and my wife is now in charge of PR relations
Yeah.
when they get to that point.
Nah, for sure.
Well,
So-
for sure. I inboxed him. I was like, bro, it's one review. I was
Yeah.
like, man, she was
True.
upset. It don't seem like it was no way to please her. Don't worry about that when you got all of these positive
Yeah.
reviews. Don't worry about that one. He
Yeah.
was like, it was just like he couldn't help it. He
Yeah.
couldn't help it
Yeah.
that time. He just had to respond.
I did. And my response is pretty good. You know, a lot of people have said that they appreciate my response a
Yeah.
lot because, like, one, it pointed out that she gave a whole bunch of other companies
Bad
one-star reviews if you
yeah.
click on her name. And the second thing was, have you guys seen the original Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
when they come in, they're like, well, what about his lifetime supply of chocolate or whatever?
Yeah.
And he's like, you lose. Game over.
Yeah. Damn.
She was negative. She was just a negative person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he made his point, the first post, you made your point and it was cool. But when you just kept going,
I know.
man, you cracked me. I was like, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop, Andrew. Hey, David Benjamin said everyone is important. So it does go back to teamwork.
Yes, it does. It 100%, because doing everything on your own, you're going to get so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Doing it all on your own. You really are. 100%. And I just want to give a shout out about my shirt real quick. There's the reason I'm wearing There Is No Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
What Apollo Creed tells Rocky in the third movie before he goes and beats up on Clubber Lang is there's no tomorrow. Rocky was like, getting tired. He was like, man, I'll do it tomorrow. Apollo Creed's like, there is no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to be when you're
Yeah.
working out, when you're going through life, when you're doing things. There is no tomorrow.
It's
You
not
gotta get it
promised.
done.
It's never promised.
It's never promised.
It's never promised.
It's never
Like,
promised. You never know what's going to happen from now until
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's where this shirt comes from.
Okay, because I sure was gonna ask you. So
Yeah.
did you get that made yourself?
I bought it off Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
bad though.
Yeah,
That's- I like
shout out
that.
to Apollo Creed, man.
Man,
Yeah.
You follow the Creed series?
I've
movie?
seen, I think I seen the one where he beat up the Russian, and I don't know. Oh, the one with the dude that got fired from Marvel, right? Was
Yeah.
the third one. Yeah.
That was a good one.
And about that, wouldn't it be funny if they brought Terrence Howard back?
Yeah.
If they brought him back, since they're already bringing back Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, it would be funny if they brought Terrence Howard back as Kang the Conqueror. That would be hilarious.
Was he Kang the Conqueror before?
No. Terrence Howard was Rhodey in
Yeah.
the first movie of Iron Man, and they
Yeah.
had to fire him because they paid Robert Downey Jr. too much money.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So they brought in Don Cheadle in the second movie to play Rhodey.
Yeah.
So I think it would be great if they replaced King the Conqueror with Terrence Howard. I think it would just be an epic point.
Yeah. Shout out to Albert LeBron. He said DMV in the that's my cousin, by the way. Shout out to you, bro. DMV in the building. Much love to the Chopper Podcast. He said, I don't understand why the whole city doesn't tap in. One view is crazy work, shaking my head.
Yeah.
But then he said, He was talking about what we were talking about. That's literally an article out right now talking about the Marvel stuff.
Yeah. I would love to see it. I hope they do that.
Hey, the playback always be good though, cuz we don't be worried about what the viewers are live, man. They always play it back. And then because we on Apple Music now and Spotify,
you can stream on the go.
You can stream on the go. You feel me? Everybody doing stuff on Saturdays, so the playback value is what really matters to us. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to you for that comment, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get Spotify. That's the next thing I need to do. I just haven't had a chance to do much.
Yeah, when you're working. A lot of time we be on camera and a lot of times people just really like to listen.
Yeah.
You're doing so much shit.
You are. Yeah.
That you just want to be riding the car and listening to shit. Because for a long time we didn't have Spotify, but one too many people kept asking why don't we have it?
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? And I don't have an excuse for why we don't have it, so let's just go ahead and do it.
right, exactly. When you can't make excuses for it anymore, you just got to do it. Yeah. I totally feel you.
Yeah, I was like, I can't think of a reason why we don't have this shit. So what am I doing? Let's do it.
Because I'm sure a lot of Android people have Spotify. Because
it's I'm an Android person.
Yeah, because right now Google's my main driver on my business, but a lot of Apple people use Yelp. And I don't like Yelp. And there's reasons why I don't like Yelp. I feel like they're extortionists on your reviews. Yeah. And what they'll do is if you look at a lot of Yelp pages, is they'll take down your reviews and only leave like 2 of them up there. And if you get any bad reviews, they'll make sure to stick them on. They will highlight that one over anything else. I promise you. There's like I have like 20 Yelp reviews, but only 2 of them are actually shown to customers. It's wild. Yeah. And unless you pay Yelp money, and you got to pay them a lot of money, they won't show them all. They're extortionists. They're horrible. They're horrible. From a business standpoint, Yelp is like literally the internet mafia. It's seriously.
I didn't know this about Yelp.
Yes.
Damn, me either.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. They're all the time calling me like, you want Yelp leads? You want Yelp leads? Like, no, I don't trust y'all. You broke my trust from the beginning. No, I'm good. I'm on the Google train.
Yeah, Google's gonna keep it real with you.
Google's great.
Google is more like user friendly.
Yeah.
That's why I like Google.
I like Google too. Google's been really good to me. And one of the things is understanding how Google works. And when you do this, when you figure out what search engine optimization is, figure out how to put your business on a whole bunch of pages to get up the list, because the biggest thing is you want to be high up on the list. I'm kind of curious. Do you want to do appliance repair near me right now? I'm kind of curious where I show up on the Google list right now. If you want to do that real quick.
Yeah, I do want to do it real quick.
Yeah, because last time I've been checking, I was number three up on the list for appliance repair in Pensacola.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm pretty high up there. So we can just put appliance repair near me if it's or appliance repair Pensacola. That's fine too. And then where it scrolls down, it shows the companies, businesses. Businesses. Yeah, because
let's see where you at.
Yeah, more businesses, and I know Emerald Coast and a budget. They're pretty high up the list. There, so 4. I'm 4.
Let's go.
I'm 4. And another thing I want to note about my business, I have 95 Google reviews, and I've been open little over a year. If you look at other companies, there's some companies that don't even
back. Show it from.
I gotta show the people.
Yeah. So there's other companies that you'll see. Now, obviously, they've been in years in business, like Emerald Coast and Budget, but other businesses. Some of them don't even have half the reviews I do, and they've been in business for like 7, 8+ years.
Right.
So
you gotta think though, in Emerald Coast, like you said, they've been out
there. 15+ years, 10+ years on Budget. Golf side, they've been in the business for a while too. So I'm only
you got 95 reviews. That's a lot of reviews.
I've only been in business a year too.
That's a lot of reviews.
That is. And I'm. Literally, when I look, Lord's Appliance Fair business 7+ years only has 96.
They only got 96. So 95.
So
not no 5-star.
Yeah, it's if it wasn't for that 1-star review, I would be at a 5.0 rating. But let's not talk about that.
But 4.9.
But
I'll take it though.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of work A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to start a business, but they have no plan of action. They have no layout.
Emerald Coast is #1. They got 4.7.
Yeah, I
Come
know.
on now.
I know, but 388 reviews too.
Yeah, that's how the
So-
388.
Yeah,
but still,
that's
though,
a lot. You
yeah.
know,
But still, 1 year in and you at
Yeah.
95.
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm
15
saying.
years in. They 15 plus.
Right.
they 388.
right?
Exactly,
So
bro. That's what I'm saying.
we're doing things the right way here.
Yeah,
And-
what?
and that's what I'm saying.
Stop sharing.
There's a lot of great techs that'll start a business,
Yeah.
but they have no idea how to market. They have no idea how to run a business. They have no idea what it takes. They have no idea about the taxes.
Yeah,
They have
for
no
sure.
idea about the gas.
Yeah.
They have no idea about all this stuff.
Right.
And one of the things is now that I am at where I'm at now, and I'm about to, by the way, I'm about to sign up with Medea. I don't know if you've heard of Medea. They're kind of a lower end appliance manufacturer, but they're a good one.
Okay.
And I'm getting ready to sign up with them to do their warranty work.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
almost done with
Well,
LG. LG has taken forever to get me factory authorized. They're taking their
man,
sweet
we talked
time.
about that last
I
time.
know. We talked about that
Yeah.
last time. And I went to go work. So here's another thing that happened too the last time we talked.
Okay.
I went to go work for a company full time while doing the business on Saturdays.
Right.
And I was basically doing Florida Man Residential on Saturdays and working full time for Goodman Home Solutions, which was another appliance repair company Monday through Friday.
Okay.
Before this summer hit and before I became number 4 on the list and
Yeah.
was about to get there, it was just blowing up on my business. And I had to tell them, hey, we need to figure out a 1099 plan or something of that nature.
Yeah.
So we figured out a 1099 plan. The only problem with that was Goodman expected me to put them first still over Florida Man Residential. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't respect that. You know me.
Yeah.
So
I'm already
yeah.
David Benjamin said, shout out to your guest, Big V. Shout out to Florida Man Residential.
Well, thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Thank
sir.
you,
Rowzee.
DKG. I appreciate that.
Showing love. He said-
Absolutely.
He said
Thank you.
Spotify for sure because he listens more than he watches.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. A lot of people are driving and doing things
That's
like
what
you
I'm
said.
saying,
And
yeah.
when you're doing something to back, even when working out, you want to like listen to something. You know what I mean? So you don't want to watch something
Right.
because when you're working out, you
Yeah.
don't want to take long rest periods and be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
something. No, you want to
I
be
wanna
in the
listen.
rhythm. I want
Yeah.
to be in the rhythm. You know?
Right.
And I don't know if you know this or not. The best pre-workout I have found for myself is CBD. I take CBD before every workout and I just crush it.
Really?
Just crush it. It's great
Damn.
because
How
I
you
feel
take
like
it? How you taking it in a pill form?
I take it in a dropper form
Oh,
because
okay.
one of the things I quit about 2-3 months ago was vaping and smoking. I was like,
Okay.
I'm cutting it out. I
Yeah.
want to build up my capacity. I want to build my lung power up again. I got to cut that out.
Yeah.
So it's just a dropper, keep it a bottle in the fridge. And every morning before I start my workout, I do that. I do a Beats chewable, which is really good for your blood pressure. And it's just awesome. It's a great workout. It's better than any pre-workout that I've ever taken.
Yeah.
So it just helps you get in the zone. You know what I mean?
Damn, CBD.
CBD, swear to God.
Let me find out Florida Residential promoting the CBD for workout. Pre-workout. Let's go.
It's the best pre-workout I've ever taken. Hands down.
So let me ask you this. So like, how did you get into like doing appliances and like, was it something that you done like a long time ago or?
I'm glad you asked this question.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I went to school for HVACR, which is
Okay.
heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration.
Yeah.
So I went to school, but it's been over 10 years now. So
Yeah.
I went to school, I did central HVAC, found out kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And like,
HVAC does suck.
and not
You're the
only
first
that,
person to say that.
and not only that, it's there's a lot of egos in the business.
Yeah.
It seems like every week there's a new truck on the road.
Yeah.
Every time I'm driving around now, I see a new HVAC company van that
Yeah.
I've never seen before.
I be thinking scam
So-
likely every time I see their ass.
No, for sure.
So I got into that,
Yeah.
and then I did that for a while. I worked for Sears A&E for a long time. I worked for a company called Nautilus Yosung, which is an ATM manufacturer. I worked
Yeah.
for LG directly for 3 years, and then the reason I left LG is I went to McMurdo Station, Antarctica, as a refrigeration mechanic. So that was a whole
What?
yeah.
You went to
Oh,
fucking-
you didn't know I went to
You
Antarctica.
missed the last interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you went to Antarctica.
I went to
Yeah,
Antarctica.
bro.
I went to the
What?
frozen. Yes.
He
Down
used to be
south.
hitting me up from Antarctica. I'm
How
like, bruh.
how long
Yeah.
you was there for?
I was there for 7 months. So,
you know, it's crazy. Like, just not to cut you off or anything, I'll let you get back to it. But I used to hang around this dude named Jesse, older guy, right? And he was a mechanic. He fixed cars, shit like that.
right.
And I had this old Celica beat up car, stick shift. So he helped me rebuild the engine or whatever. He told me like, oh, man, you know, you can rebuild the engine yourself. You don't need to pay nobody. So he taught me how to rebuild the engine, blah, blah, blah. So I had this opportunity to go with him to fucking Wisconsin to build fucking, you know, the shit in the Walmart where it, you know, when you put your groceries in, the slides, the fucking
the belt conveyor,
the conveyor and stuff like that
for the checkout.
Yeah. So he had an opportunity to build the conveyors in Wisconsin, like for a big company. I'm talking about they're paying like $30 an hour, like to go out there and build that shit or whatever. He went out there, first like 6 months, he went out there, came back loaded with cash. And I was like, I'm gonna go. I never went. I never went. Now he's still doing that shit till this day. Like he's still like.
Why didn't you go, bro? It was cold as fuck.
Nah, I had like my son, and I was just like,
got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is soon as I got to show you this transformation from Rowzee.
All right.
So this is when he got back from Antarctica. Look at him. Look at his weight now. Look at him now.
Yeah.
Boy, you was eating some cows and steak up there. What the hell?
I hit almost 350 pounds.
I mean, you gotta insulate yourself in Antarctica.
So I also had to renew this as soon as I get back. So that was my face as soon as I got back.
Yeah. Whoa. How about we don't even need those no more? Ain't that crazy?
Nah, you still need them
when you travel. It's good.
That's what I said. I said, you know what? But when I go to North Carolina, I need this.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You still need them.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So David Benjamin on there was playing off of the question that you asked. He said, AKA, did you get it out the mud or your daddy?
Hey, I will say my dog got it out the mud.
He got it out the mud.
He got it out the mud.
I did.
Damn. I came out of Pensacola and got it out the mud. It take a lot to come down here to a city that you're not from and be number 4 when you go on Google and search.
Yeah.
I want to say something about that. I don't have any help from my parents. My dad lives in West Virginia. I talked to him a couple weeks ago, and then my mom passed away in 2016.
Yeah.
I will say my mom helped me a little bit. You know, she was trying to guide me, trying to help out a young Andrew Rowzee who was a little headstrong at the time.
Yeah.
So, but to do it yourself, and I'm going to say something too. I have an amazing wife. Yeah. Ashley Rowzee is absolutely amazing, and she helped me a lot too.
Yeah.
I could not have a successful business that I have without my wife and without my mother-in-law.
For sure.
So, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to wifey. Wifey be pulling your coattails sometimes.
I know, right?
When you act up, don't she?
I know. We were at the ticket the other day, and you're like,
she's a PR. She's the PR.
She's the PR. She's the money lady. Yeah. She's the collector. She's the, but my wife is super sweet. She's super awesome. She's awesome. I like that. I like the applause. And everybody knows Ashley. Everybody knows.
That's awesome, man. So what's like the biggest challenges you face like on a day-to-day basis throughout your company?
Yeah, like
can I be honest right now?
Talk about yesterday.
All right. It's so the biggest challenges I'm facing right now with the business is I've kind of gotten over the people aspect, because I want to look at people what they can become, not what they are. Yeah. And I'm trying to be better about that, because when I look at people at their situation and how they are, it can turn you really negative really quick. Yeah. And it can really make you sour. And I'm trying to do a better job of that. But the biggest challenge for me is just having a better outlook for individuals. Yeah. Because it's really easy to be like, yeah, these people suck. But at the same time, you got to get through it. You got to stay positive, and you got to say, you know what? I'm gonna fix this no matter what.
Yeah.
Because there's some things too that are very challenging to fix, but getting through those and actually fixing them, it makes a difference too, because it helps your self-confidence a lot too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say the biggest challenge is just people. Like if I was to sell my business or get a different job, it would have to be no more human interaction. It would have to be like $40 an hour for me to do it.
Damn.
Okay? Like you get to a point where you just don't want to talk to people anymore. And it kind of is depressing to you at the same time, because I just look at modern society and I'm like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How did we get to this point we're at now? And I just wanted to get better. Yeah. I think everybody wants it to get better, but the question is, how do we get better? Yeah. And the question is, what do we do? And, I think it really starts within the mirror. When you look at yourself in the mirror, being like, you know what? Taking accountability. Yeah. There's nobody that takes any accountability anymore. And if I said
that hit on so many levels.
Man, there's this brand that's out there in Pensacola, Shuro Clothing. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Flacco. I just seen him the other day.
And his brand is called the slogan is like, look in the mirror and see a God. And that's a powerful point right there, because like 9 times out of 10, like a lot of people do a lot of dirt, like a lot of bullshit around the earth that like that shit really terminates, like it's like termites on earth. You get what I'm saying? Like throughout people. So it's like a lot of bad shit that happens causes a lot of shit in the economy. You know what I'm saying? Like through closed doors that we don't pay attention to, because it's right in front of us. A lot of shit that's happening that's negative happens right in front of us. And
it does.
It boils back down to like looking in the mirror and saying, what am I doing, and having a positive impact in the community.
Man, all right. Damn, bro, what you had to eat today?
Right? For real, man. You gotta
shit today.
You gotta really like see like what the fuck? Like how am I affecting the community?
Yeah.
How am I helping the community? How am I being there for the people? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of things we really don't see that. Like
we don't.
Because we're moving so fast, or moving in a world of like shit. You go to sleep tomorrow, you wake up tomorrow, and you're like, damn, I woke up. You're not even thankful that you woke up.
Right. Or you just looking for a way to be victimized today.
Yeah.
You know, instead of saying, hey, I'm gonna
bro, people live off that shit. Bro.
Man, it's terrible. Damn. Like everybody's a victim anymore, dude. It's crazy.
He just said some real ass shit, bro. Like, people wake up every day to be fall victim.
Yeah. It's sad.
And be like, hey, what do you have for me today?
Right.
They got a handout.
When the real world doesn't give 2 fucks about you. Let's talk about that.
They got a handout, bro. Like, I'm telling you, because bro, I swear to you, dog. It's like, as soon as you get like a strive, or you get forward, get ahead, and you think you're ahead, there's always that one person that's like, hey man, something just happened. Can you help me out here?
Right.
And I'm like, God damn, where the fuck you was at when I was on my ass?
Yeah. Or like, you know, when you have somebody asking you for money that looks healthier than you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
God damn, bro.
I went to the gas station the other day, and I was like, this guy is definitely eating good and everything. Because I almost wanted to take a picture of this guy that was asking me for money, because he had perfect white teeth. He was like, I was like, really?
But you know why motherfuckers do it?
Because people give it to them freely.
Because people are scared to say no.
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? It's like, no is always a tough answer.
It is.
To give.
It is. It really is.
Yes.
Especially when they don't want to hear it.
You can say yes. You can say, yeah. You can. But then if you say no, you got to be like in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, this person's gonna talk shit about me.
Yep.
Damn, this person's gonna...
You gotta be prepared. It's kind of like one of those.
Yeah.
I'm about to tell them. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. You gotta say no and stand on your no.
Yeah.
You gotta say it like, bro, if you don't, people will use you and abuse you.
Damn, man. I wish we could play a skit, bro. Damn, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I could play it on
People
speaker.
will use you and abuse you, bro. If you gotta learn how to say no and stand on your no. And it's not about being selfish.
Yeah.
It's not about doing any of that. But what it's really about is that, one, I didn't help you get in that situation.
Yes.
2, you gotta take some accountability for the shit that you do.
Yep.
3, if I don't really have it to give to you, I'm not going to put myself in a bind to help you.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
All right.
That shit's over with.
Let me see if I can play this real quick through the speaker. But shout out, this is his name, Grandma Baby for Life. I grew up around him like middle school, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he's always saying some real ass shit. Let me see.
Grandma Baby for life. Listen, man, it's 2024, man. All that good-hearted shit, that shit out the window, man. Stop that good-hearted shit, man. Wake the fuck up. If a person showing you all type of sign that they need to be left the fuck alone, leave them motherfuckers right where they got you fucked up at. I don't give a fuck if they niece, cousin, nephew, whatever, nigga, family, whatever. Stop that go-hard shit. Fuck a bitch. You feel me? All that looking out for a motherfucker when you need them for the smallest favor, you need them to come through for you at least one time, and they got every excuse to them, man. Fuck a bitch. Leave a bitch right where they at. Fuck a bitch, man. Stop that good-hearted shit. I don't give a fuck. Stop giving me chance after chance for a bitch to fuck you over. Let's do the fucking over. We fucking over bitch in 2024. Fuck a bitch. I don't give a fuck who they is. Fuck a bitch. You know what I say? Say it with me, bitch. Fuck a bitch. Stop that good hearted shit. If a motherfucker meant to be treated like trash, treat no motherfucker just like a trash can. I don't give a fuck who they is. Fuck a bitch. Stop that good hearted shit. That shit out the window. We finna wake the fuck up, bitch.
But he's joking and but he for real at the same time.
Yeah, he's dead serious.
Like what I will say is, don't stop having a good heart.
Yeah,
but know the difference.
Exactly.
Know the difference between somebody actually needing your help and a motherfucker using you.
Yes, I agree.
Yes,
yeah, because shit, nah, man, you gotta think about it too. Like, put yourself in their predicament. And this is normally how I make decisions. I'm like, if it was me, would this person help me?
Yeah.
I have to put myself in it. Like, would you? If I reached out to you, would you help me? Hell the fuck no. I wouldn't be able to get in touch with your ass, do none of that. So no, you not one of the people that I'm just gonna be like, you going through this, let me help you, blah blah blah. Nah, man, it's tight right now for everybody.
Yes, it is.
It's tight. Everybody don't have it to just be giving shit out, especially. You know what's crazy? When people come to you and ask for money, don't they have the whole plan set out? They have it all set out of how they
have the exact amount they're going to ask you for and everything. The exact amount
they're going to ask you for, the installments that they're going to pay you back. Right. They got the whole plan. But why they get mad at you when they don't follow their own plan? You don't even stick to your shit.
Right.
Like, damn, dog. It's been a year and you ain't paid me a cent of the money that you owe me, bro.
Wow.
You feel me? You ain't even put forth no effort. You ain't even.
And they want more. Yeah. They want a second chance after that, right?
Oh, damn. Man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, Ashley corrected me. Let me change the banner real quick. You right. You right. Hey, Wifey said, hold on. On the banner, it's Florida Man Residential. You is right now.
Okay.
I sure missed that. How did I miss that? I'm going to hide it and then I'm going to put it back up because you sure said something there.
Okay. That's so funny. She would.
That's what she's there for.
That's what she's there for. That's
damn, bro. It's right there. You know what I'm thinking about? It's like what you said, what Big V said, of like.
You know what's funny too is both our wives are cancers.
Oh yeah,
that's what's funny.
Hey, That's why I be telling you, I be like, Andrew, she right now. Don't argue with her now.
What? Man.
Didn't I say that at the ticket?
Yes, you did.
I said, hey man, she right though.
Oh my
I
God.
think the biggest thing of it is like, dude, everybody's in the pickle.
Yeah.
Right now. Like, no matter what, it's like, even if the amount of money that you have, you can have $1 million in your pocket right now. Tomorrow, you may have a problem that costs you $1 million.
Man, for real.
It's true. It's why it's important to keep up with your health.
Yeah.
Because you don't know when that shit's going to creep up on you. And I'm going to tell you right now, medical bills are expensive.
Hey, health is wealth ain't mean a lot to me until I got 40.
Yeah.
Until I got in my 40s.
I think the more so
health as well got real serious
Yeah.
when people that I went to school with started dying.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit got really serious.
And
like,
drugs.
Yeah.
They give fentanyl is so bad right now.
Bro.
I didn't even know how bad fentanyl.
You know how like
epidemic
during con whatever.
That's how it
COVID.
did creep up.
You remember during COVID, they were like, "Oh, we're in the epidemic."
Yeah.
Bro, we're in the
Pandemic.
we're in the epidemic right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the drugs.
we are.
The Fetty Wap.
Yeah,
It's
it's crazy. Like, and it's starting off with fucking
I lost a
14
lot of little homies.
14-year-olds, 13-year-olds,
Yeah.
kids, man.
Yeah. You know when it really hits hard though, bro? When you, because I'm from a small town though.
Yeah.
In North Carolina, bro. Like Hendersonville, North Carolina, in the mountains, 20 minutes away from Asheville, North Carolina, bro. Just to put y'all exactly where we at. And we're losing our youth to like fentanyl or bad, like just bad drugs, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's when it really hits home, because it's like, this ain't no big city shit. Like, everybody know everybody in this small town, and we losing people to shit like this. Like this, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a problem, man. But I always tell people, like, I mean, I don't judge people on, because no matter what type of life you live, you're gonna always have a poison to pick.
Yeah.
You could be not involved in any drugs, but be addicted to pussy. You know,
a lot of billionaires.
You be addicted to pussy. Pussy can take you down. It's just so many things you could be addicted to that'll tear you down. So I don't judge, because everybody has a poison to pick. But it's like, bro, why do you trust pills and shit like that
and
somebody's pressing up their cell? Like, a man, like, it ain't coming from no pharmacy or nothing like that.
You know what the main thing is like, and this deals with any business, anything that you purchase. People try to find a cheaper way out for a temporary feeling.
Yeah.
Yep.
A cheaper way out for a temporary feeling, a temporary good time, a temporary. But the whole thing is like, nobody does research on none of this shit.
No,
They don't. They just go with it, and they're like,
there's no research. You see it. You see your buddy over there doing a line or fucking taking a pill, and you like, in the back of your mind, you're like, what the fuck he's doing? But then you see it a few more times, and then you're like, shit, let me try this shit, because you got a weak mind.
Right.
Man, the thing about addicts is that they want the drug more if somebody actually dies from it.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's the part that that's what loses me.
That's what loses me too, man. You would think if you saw one of your friends die doing that shit, you'd be like, okay, I need to make a change right now. You know, that's just me personally.
Right.
And
that's me.
You know,
hell no, I'm not going that way. Bro, died from that. Like, I'm not fucking with that.
No.
But then some other people like, man, that shit was strong. He died from it. I want it.
Yeah.
That's how they think.
It's true.
I'm gonna tell you, like, during COVID time, bro, that shit, like, because fentanyl just had hit the streets. Well, fentanyl been out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it hit the streets during COVID time.
Yeah.
And like around that time, bro, it was like people that I knew, like same age as me, 24, getting knocked off by that shit.
And you know what that was? It's because when people had to actually stay in the fucking house and we was locked down like that, a lot of social people couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
So they had to take something to cope. That's crazy. But look, before we get further in all our conversations that we talk about, let me plug Florida Man Residential.
Yes.
Because Ashley is on it. Hey, listen, no matter your appliance repair problem,
850-318-3887.
We are not your cheap or temporary solution, but we are the right one. Fix right the first time.
The
you ain't gotta call nobody else after you call Florida Man Residential.
The first time.
They're gonna take care of your shit the first time.
And guess what? If it breaks, it's your fault.
It's your fault. It's your fault. Because they fixed it right. Yeah, Florida Man Residential. That's why they get a year in business and got 95
right now. 5-star reviews, man.
5-star.
We're not gonna talk about the
4.9. We're not even counting that lady, man.
Yeah, 5 stars.
Man, everybody a bad review, dog.
5 stars.
You just trying people out and just giving bad reviews for nothing.
Hey, I got some work for him too.
I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate
But one of the hardest things to do is to come down in a city like Pensacola and like really get your business off the ground, not being a native of Pensacola.
It is hard because there is a lot of old money here.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of establishment too. If you look at there, you saw all those businesses that have been in years plus of business. It was really hard to get in there. And that's why I push as hard as I do to do that. There's very few people that's going to do what I do.
Yeah.
And there's very few people that's going to push as hard.
You know what's crazy? That a big saying like that every market that's out there, there's a lane for you.
There is.
In every market that's out there, if there's money printing, there's money for you.
Yeah,
it's true.
So no matter what, and no matter how much people's out there, there's always somebody that needs you.
It's true. This is very true.
At the end of the day. So it's like no matter what. That's why sometimes like I shoot videos and take pictures and I got other shit going on, right?
Yeah.
But I'm always like in the back of my mind to where like I'll run into people like on accident, like I don't even know from a can of paint. And I just like promote myself for like literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It don't even take that long at all. I'm just saying, but a conversation for 5 minutes is a great conversation nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
So if I pitch myself just a tiny tad bit, that's a potential client.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you just plant the seed in someone's brain. Dude, I've had that shit happen like overnight, bruh. Yeah. Like literally help someone out. They're like, oh, you shoot videos? I'm getting married. I need.
There you go. Yeah.
Done.
Right then and there. I'm like, God damn. But people don't realize that like the biggest thing of Americans, and I'll say Americans because we're in America, but is we've always got like a handout, like wanting something for free.
Yes.
Man, you just said a lot there, bro.
Yes, you did. Everybody's just expecting something. A lot of people expect things to just fall in their lap, and it doesn't work that way at all.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to hit the jackpot. Everybody's trying to, I'm going to play the lottery today. Maybe I'll win. When really it's like more so of like putting in the groundwork.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, let me read this comment. David Benjamin said, everybody's trying not to become alcoholics, but they're scared to be thugs, so we have fentanyl.
Hey, that was a good one. Hey, that was a good one.
That was funny.
There you go.
Hey, you tuned in today, David. You tuned in.
Hey, that's funny, man. Like, you know what? So we got this. Yes. We got money now. We got money now, mostly at the same time, not to mention chickens. It's crazy, man. That's funny. He talking about, so we got fentanyl now. They too scared to be thugs.
Yeah.
They run to that. That fentanyl gonna make you do what it do.
Yeah, well, just watching how people become zombies on that shit.
Man,
Yeah.
I just could never be down with just zombified.
No, I
People
couldn't either.
Zombified, like
And not be about anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, not have anything to your name, not have like it's a wild concept to me. You know, one of the biggest things I personally struggled with for a long time was marijuana. And how I beat that recently is working out.
Like that's not a struggle at all. But go ahead.
I know, but it kind of is. When
if it does stop your like proactivity, if you can't like be proactive and be on marijuana, then I agree with you.
And working out has helped with that because you know, in any kind of drug, people are looking for that endorphin. They're looking for that just high feeling, and working out, when you substitute it, replaces it. You know, and I feel like a lot of ex-drug addicts get into working out because of that. So because they need that hit, that endorphin hit. So
and you know, for the longest, bro, like because I work out and I lift heavy.
Right. I know you lift heavy. I seen you do like 30 pull-ups at your size. I'm like, I'm never fucking with this guy ever in my life.
Like, look, like for real though, the THC and the CBD though, like I thought it was always to me, it was always necessary because it relaxes you.
Yes.
Like my muscles just be so fucking tense, like
right.
That relaxes you. And I was a fan of watching Arnold Schwarzenegger workouts and the one documentary that he had, Pumping Iron.
Yes.
Slanging Iron or something like that. Shout out New Money Sean. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. He rolling. but he would work out real hard and work out heavy, and then he would light up. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You see it on the and that's when he was going against Lou Ferrigno, the original Incredible Hulk. He would work out, do a strenuous workout, and he'd light up. And I was like, bro. And then shit, so I just feel like that shit just relaxes. It relaxes me, like But people have different purposes for why they do what they do. I don't see how people roll up all day or nothing like that. But for a purpose like that, like I used to always like relax my muscles and shit. Like, come on, man.
And that's why I like CBD as a pre-workout because it just relaxes you and gets you in the zone like nothing else.
Man, you know what's crazy? Like I feel like we like as far as
we need to legalize that shit in Florida, by the way.
We do. That's a complicated issue though. Because I don't know if you know this, that the hemp industry is at war with itself.
Oh, nah.
You said what?
The hemp industry is at war with itself in Florida. I don't know if you guys are
really.
You know, like all the
what is on
CBD shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, all day 9 mile.
They don't want marijuana to be legalized, like the medical grade marijuana. So they're like funding. It's a whole thing that Joe got. And I was like, we're at a point in 2024 where the hemp industry and the marijuana industry is literally at war with itself. I mean, imagine like it's craziest thing ever.
Guess what? They'll have to switch over.
Yeah,
working out does help a lot of stuff, Sean. It's therapy for me.
Yeah,
it's definitely therapy. That's why I definitely make sure that I get it in. I woke up late this morning and still went like, nah, I can't even let the day go past without.
No, I can't. You get depressed.
Yeah,
like it really affects your mental state. Like I'm at a point too where like if I don't work out
about it if I don't go.
Yes, I know, right?
Yeah.
Like
hey, damn, I thought I was the only motherfucker that felt like that, bro. You just made me feel better.
No, seriously, like that's where I'm at now. You can ask Ashley. Like if I don't work out for the day, I'm like a totally different person.
Yeah.
So and it definitely affects your mental state. Yeah. And like on long drives and stuff, that's what affects you the most because you're like stuck there driving and you're like, oh, I didn't work out today. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Hey, didn't I tell you third? I was like, bro, the only reason I still got a Planet Fitness membership is because wherever I'm at, I can go work out.
Yeah.
I can go find a gym and I can just get that workout in.
How do you like working out at Planet Fitness though? Like I couldn't do it.
So I look, I'm so good at doing the intense 20-minute real quick workouts with dumbbells and shit like that I go in Planet Fitness and I just zone out. You know how I do. I'm gonna do something crazy like burpees with the weights in hand, like just doing like something full body real quick, intense, and then I just roll out.
Okay.
Or I'll just go use a treadmill.
Have you ever set off the lunk alarm?
The what?
I set it off before.
Set what off?
The lunk alarm. That's because I was squatting. I was in there on the Smith machine. I was squatting a lot of weight, and I just came up like like that and set that joint off before. But they wasn't really tripping. They wasn't really tripping on 9 Mile. Shout out to 9 Mile Planet Fitness too.
That's good.
There's a lunk alarm.
Yeah, because
you can't.
You know that's like a no.
You can't
do.
You can't do Ronnie Coleman shit.
Yeah. They don't have no scale in their gym. You feel me? They don't want no gym rats. Like they don't really promote the whole gym rat shit because they got people in there that probably never worked out a day in their life that's coming in, and they don't want them to feel like, oh, I ain't working out because everybody looking at
man. Me. You know, I thought Planet Fitness was a gimme. Like when I seen them serving pizza, I was like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like they want you
and giving out Tootsie Rolls. I was like, I was like, what the fuck?
They was giving out Tootsie Rolls at Planet Fitness.
They keep a bowl.
What?
They keep a bowl at the front desk.
So it's like,
it's like come in here and be fat type shit. Like,
it's like
it's okay to be fat.
Yeah, it's okay because
as long as you in here.
Right, exactly. As long as you got a membership and you're going to have to keep coming because you got to eat.
I'm telling you, they have like that's why Pizza Fridays.
But that's one reason. But that's one reason why I like Planet Fitness because it's gonna be people that just like to come in there and just socialize and talk. But I got I'm focused. Yeah. I ain't worried about y'all. Yeah. If that's what y'all want to do, y'all want to do that, do that. I ain't judging y'all neither, like for real. But I'm over here though. Don't talk to me. I ain't got no conversation for you. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. Like workout definitely makes you feel great. Though.
It does. It does.
Sure.
It's a great thing. And another thing that's helped me, I just want to say it. This is just me. My personal experience is Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
it's helped me a lot.
Yeah,
and getting back into church and the Bible. I know I'm drinking tonight. I know I cuss, but I'm a sinner. I don't look at it
more than the wine.
Yeah, I don't judge anyone or anything like that. But Jesus Christ and acknowledging him as God is helped me a lot. In my life right now.
Yeah.
So
as she said, not just work out, but you gotta make sure you eat after a workout.
That's true. She makes some. My wife is cooking some awesome meals. Like, I'm gonna tell you what.
The wife is out there cooking awesome meals.
Yeah, she's been cooking these awesome meals. Like, you know what's great is having leftover dinners right after.
Oh my god!
Like after an intense workout and eating like some leftovers. Oh my god!
My wife's been on it lately too.
My wife be like, "Damn, babe. You ain't giving me time to ask you for none. You ain't give me time to take. I'm like, shit, you better get your own plate.
I'm eating this thing right now, man. That been gone. 2.5 seconds.
New Money Sean said, I've been telling my wife about that. I'm about to get her on it, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. For real. It's always better. It's always better when y'all on the same page.
It is 100%. I couldn't be where I'm at right now without her. 100%.
That's love,
she's,
bro.
Dude. Yes, it is. She puts up with a lot of shit. She's put up with a lot. Let's just put it that way.
She said, "Thanks for that validation. It's a lot of hard work with the lifestyle change."
Yes, it is. I miss pizza. I'm not gonna lie. I miss like stuffed crust pizza like so much, but it's like no, I can't have it. You know, I can't have death by the bathroom next day.
People don't
like.
Hey, you know that's what it is. Boy, that's all like, oh God.
Yes, exactly.
That's why. Eat like this again, Lord. Please get me right.
Yes.
She said, I want to eat this tape. I'm gonna send you this shit. I promise you, we're gonna send you this.
Yes.
But nah, I'm glad she said that though about lifestyle changes because that's the difference between it being a diet and then a lifestyle.
Yes.
Because people go on diet. A diet means
for a certain amount of time.
Yep.
It's a certain amount of time. So, motherfucker, if your ass stop eating bread and you lost weight and then you done with your diet and you fucking start eating bread again, you got to put on that weight plus more.
Yes, you
are.
You
got to change your lifestyle for real.
You do. You do.
100%.
Yeah.
And you know, like, Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
he said like 90% of the foods that we eat has mucus in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't realize it till we're sick.
Right.
How much mucus is in our body.
Mm.
So like
Yeah.
a lot of the reasons why we get sick is because we have a lot of mucus.
Which
Yep.
is why he puts it the alkaline diet to get rid
Yeah,
of
and
it.
that's the seaweed too,
Yeah.
right? And I
Yeah.
wanted to look into that too because we Ashley and I started doing the seaweed packs, eating
Yeah.
them, and it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Especially like when you're in the first thing in the morning and you eat that, you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready
Yeah,
to
Ready to
go. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
'Cause-
I've been juicing.
Yeah.
I've been juicing. I got a juicer. I'm about
Okay.
to invest in a better juicer. What they call them? It's the one where they're like, slower, where they juice slower.
Where you
that
get your
don't lose a lot of
fruits
the
and
cold
stuff.
press.
Okay.
Cold press juicer.
Okay.
So that it can slowly like juice it.
Yeah.
I don't lose a lot of nutrients from the heat and shit from the juicer. And they cost a lot, obviously.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna try to get one on Amazon or something. Like I found one that was cheap that had really good reviews. But she says, man, if I get that new one, I'll give that shit to you. If I get a new one, I'll give it to you. I promise. I promise, man.
Where you get your
Andrew
fruits
done did a
from?
lot for me.
Where you get your fruits from?
So I get my fruits from either Publix or Winn-Dixie, but I just get organic.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I get organic. I do the farmers market too.
Yeah.
But whatever I go, I just be like organic only because then you gotta wash that shit.
You do, man. It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much. There's so much. You know what's crazy to me? It is so much cheaper to eat shit than it is
Yeah.
to eat real
Bro,
food.
that's what break people. That's what
Yeah.
break people the most. They be
Yeah.
like, man, fuck it. I'm about to go ahead and go to Taco Bell.
Yep. Yeah. Or just eating bullshit, man. Like it's crazy to me. It blows my mind how easy it is to obtain junk food and just eat trash
Yeah.
and how cheap it is. It's something, dude.
Do you think that's by design? Because that's crazy. Like I really don't understand.
I don't want to be in any conspiracy theories, but I will say,
look,
I will say this. I think
5 items for $5, bro. Why would
Yeah.
you be like yes to that?
You know what's
Like,
crazy?
If you think about eating,
that's
meat or
true. When you
anything,
think about these fast food deals for $5,
bro,
they're probably like the worst shit you can eat for $5.
that's shit, piss, everything.
Yeah.
You know what my brother told me recently? I was down south or whatever. And my brother's a big like fitness guru and stuff, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, bro, if you can eat some shit, right, and you got to shit in the next 30 minutes, that means it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're
agree.
supposed to shit, like you're supposed to retain your food and shit at least like once,
Yes.
twice. You know what I'm saying? And retain the nutrients that's
Yes.
in your body. You shouldn't be.
Yeah. And back to that point, if you want to lose weight, the first thing I'm going to tell
like-
anyone is a food allergy test.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm going to tell anybody, because once you know what your food allergies are, you're going to lose so much weight once you start following your food allergies. Like once
Yeah.
I cut out dairy,
Yeah.
don't do shellfish anymore and limit soy. Dude, that's when I really shedded a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You seen the difference.
Yes.
From last
Nah,
week
for
to
sure.
now.
I'm proud.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
proud, man.
Thank you. I
And
appreciate
JD
that.
was like, what the JD
Yeah.
was like, you look like a totally different person.
Yeah.
And I want to, like I said, I want to shed about
Shout
20,
out to
30,
you too, Dave.
20, 30 more pounds. I would like to maintain between 200, 215 and 10% body fat. That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Whether I get there or not, that's
I'm not even gonna lie. You're gonna
but-
get there.
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
thank you. I
You gonna
appreciate
get
it.
there because you definitely got the focus. Like,
Yeah.
you definitely got to. You actually motivated me for real.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to be at 210.
Yeah.
210. Right now I'm at like 240, 235.
Damn, you at 235. We were at.
234. So
I weighed in today at 254.
254.
yeah, but you're a beast, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're there's no way I could go and dude. One of the videos I saw of you, I swear to God, you did like 25 pull-ups. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way I could do that.
Man.
Not at that size, man. Like, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people be like, you be doing good for your size, but I'm with y'all though. Like, I really do want to get. Ideally, I want to get down to about 220.
Yeah, you'd be a monster.
Yeah, I get to
You'd
220.
be a
I'm gonna be
monster.
happy. You feel me?
Yeah. And especially as we get older, you don't want to weigh a lot.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean? Because
that's my whole thing.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my biggest thing that affects me is like my back pain.
Yeah.
Just having back pain and shit like that. But it comes from like carrying a lot of weight that you're not supposed to have.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It does.
I could tell you my mobility is like
Yeah.
totally different now than what it was. Like I was having struggles just getting up and down. Now I can do a whole lot more stuff, and it's easy.
I'm telling you, once you brush that, me ideally, like I would be happy with 190, 195. But
man, if I can get back in the ones, if I can see the ones again, nah, God probably ain't gonna let me.
I personally don't want to be below 2 bills.
Yeah, me
because
you're right.
No,
because I just don't think I would look right.
No, at all. You won't. You won't, because dude, you seen how I used to look. I was at 175, looking like a shrimp.
Yeah.
Shriveled up.
The first time I met this guy,
twig, like a twig,
Right.
skinny as this, man.
Right.
David said, "Shout out to the Chop Up Podcast, great time and great conversation." Then he said, "Have we heard the Daz and Corrupt album?" I have. That's the Dog Pound. You know that I heard it. You know I'm gonna go to that. I already got that. But he said at 40. My goal is to reach the back of the cat.
Whoa!
That's some 40-year-old shit too.
I know, right?
Hey, I don't disagree with you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, you been on it tonight, my guy. You been on it tonight.
Oh God. I love and accept you, Andrew. No matter what, I support your journey. Hell yeah.
I'm just trying to look like that vanilla, you know, that the vanilla drip.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm vanilla, baby. I told you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
y'all got, oh my gosh. Y'all can meet Ashley.
Hey, she must ain't know we have fun like this.
Right.
Me and Rowzee, when we get together, we have fun like this, man.
We do.
We
do.
Nigga, this my boy for real, man. Listen, I tell people all the time, bro, like, you can have different points of views and still be cool and still be tight like that, man. At the end of the day, that shit really don't matter. What matters is if I need you, will you be there for me?
100%.
Yeah.
Like the other views don't even matter, bro. That's like me seeing black and white. Like I be telling people, don't look at everything as black and white. But that's the one black and white thing that I'll be like, yeah, at the end of the day, if I need you, will you be there for me? Like that's how I judge my friends. You feel me? So man, that's why we have fun like this, man.
That is why we have fun like this.
This is when you can sit back, drink, you know what I'm saying, chill and talk some real shit, man. So like for real, let's get back into this Olympic shit though, because we kind of left it earlier than I wanted to leave it. But the female boxing in the Olympics with old girl that was born with a disorder that has the XY chromosome. She was born a female, but she's obviously more masculine than the average female because she has the X and the Y chromosome. Now, before I ask y'all what y'all think, she already has 9 losses in her career, which means she can be beat. However, she punched this girl in the face so fucking hard. And she punched Shawty in the face so hard, Shawty was like, hell no, I ain't never been hit this damn hard. Get her ass out of here. I'm not shaking her hand.
When you got to spar with a groin protector, that's my question. That's my question right now, okay? If you look at some of the photos of her, them sparring, and they have a groin protector. That's my question right now.
I'm trying to find a picture.
Oh my God, it's Khalif.
Yes.
Yeah, Khalif.
And
she won the gold though.
She did. She did.
But I'm like, she lost 9 times. It's obviously females that beat her. So like, I really can't look at the girl who just tapped out and be like, oh, it was unfair to you.
She like a man, bro.
Any dude that's gonna look and be like,
but you talking about how she look, but every woman bodybuilder looks like a man though. So, but
no,
not every one of them.
Man,
no.
Which woman bodybuilder sexy?
I'm telling you, bro.
Which woman bodybuilder sexy?
The face now, a face up.
Bro, this is the wildest interview. This is the wildest interview we done done. He wouldn't go nowhere below the face. He ain't even say neck up. That was face up. Oh my God, man.
For real.
Crazy. But she not all extra muscular and shit. Real
She's
talk.
not.
Real talk though. The world champion in boxing is what's you know what I'm talking about.
You talking about Clarissa?
Yeah, Clarissa Shields.
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields will punch that same girl in the face. You think it's gonna be? She gonna say again? That was the hardest punch I ever felt. I mean, you came in.
I would pay good money for Logan Paul and Clarissa to fight. Man. I would pay really good money.
He might win, but she gonna give him a run.
She gonna
give him a run.
Yeah, she's gonna.
But that's what I'm saying. She up there complaining about getting punched in the face. It's the first round with 20 seconds to go, and why the fuck is your face wide open to get punched? Yeah. Like where your defense at for you to get punched square in the face? She got punched in the nose. I know that shit did hurt. Yeah, that motherfucker think, ooh, that shit hit her like that. Hey, I ain't no doubt in my mind that it hurt, but for you to react the way you did, like you brought like crazy attention to that shit. Like this woman has lost 9 times. So it's not impossible. It's not like it's impossible to beat her. Yeah. It would have been different though if she had never been beaten, if she dominated every fight. But it be these guys, dog. You unplug the camera. It be these guys.
Oh my God, man.
It be these guys. Bro. What made you go that way? With all this space that way?
Because I didn't want to cut them off.
God. Man. Yeah, you know what he did? He messed it up.
Yeah, he did. My money is not on Jake Paul. Mine either. I agree with him on that.
Huh? I'm right here. Oh, Stanton.
Oh, there we go. Cool deal.
He chose to go through the narrow route.
He did. He went through the narrowest route, especially after some tequila. That was not the route to go.
Only,
not at all.
All because he didn't want to cut you off. He didn't want to cut.
He's definitely in his 20s still.
Because if he was 30 or 40, he would have definitely been like, I'm about to cut you. I'm about to cut in front of you real quick. But it's more space right here.
Yep, exactly.
You out?
All
right, we'll holler at you, man. Huh? Yeah, we're still on. Yeah. Yes, sir. It was Imani Khalif. She won the gold medal at Paris Olympics after facing scrutiny over misconceptions about her sex. Khalif beat Yang Lu of China, which was the other lady that they were saying.
I know.
That had an issue as well.
I know. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So
unanimous decision from all. Go that way. Go that way. No. You're a fucking asshole. I see what type of time you on. You're like, nah, I'm approving them. I can make it without knocking the camera off.
Hey, I'm only 235.
Right. You in your 20s, ain't you? You gotta settle this. You still in your 20s, ain't it?
Yeah.
You was right there. You was right there. You was right. And she wanted a unanimous decision, so she didn't knock her out. She punched her in the face a few times. She took it, but it was a unanimous decision, and she won the gold.
What about Brittany Griner boxing her? Wouldn't that be a good match?
She'll beat the shit out of Brittany.
What? For sure. She'll beat her ass. Hey, I'm sorry.
She'll beat Brittany Griner.
I'm sorry.
Ass, dog.
I don't know what happened to you in Russia, but
nah, that don't mean step in no boxing ring. Do what you do.
Mm-mm.
Post up in the paint.
Mm-mm.
That was you. That's what you put no damn gloves on and fighting Monty Khalif.
Hey, we're happy you're back in America.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome home. I love you too. I got much love for you. Don't do that though. Don't do that.
How do y'all feel about like celebrities like wanting to step in the ring and box and stuff like that?
Let them.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it too. You know, let
like
them,
that.
because let them either show they can do it or show they're going to make an ass out on themselves. One of the two.
Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson, Adrian Peterson didn't he get knocked out too?
Hey, Nate Robinson got slept, but guess what though? Like, I mean, that's better than going to jail and crashing out.
No, for sure,
for
sure.
Yeah, ring, get knocked out, knock somebody out, whatever. But then, like,
it's a lot better than that Raiders wide receiver. What was his?
Yeah, a lot better than him. Rookie year, driving fast down,
driving a Corvette at like 200 miles an hour. Yeah,
it's better than that. Yeah, because now look at you.
You know what? What was the NFL thinking putting a franchise in Las Vegas?
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Ever since they did
I
that,
said this the whole time, bro.
Damn.
The whole time I was like, bro, ain't shit to do but, man, it ain't shit to do but go crazy in Vegas, bro.
Right?
Like,
yeah,
it's casino galore. Everybody's doing the most. You guys, like, I don't understand why would you be a professional athlete at all and be actually driving? Like, have a driver, bro.
Right? Especially
man,
if you've been
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
I went out to Vegas and felt like I had to do the most. And
if I'm in Vegas and stuff like that, no, I don't want to drive. But if I'm in Miami, hell yeah, I want to be in a Corvette. I want to be in the flyest car.
But that's because you're from there.
Yeah.
You're from that area. Like, this man ain't from Vegas.
Yeah, true.
Fuck is you doing driving 100 or something?
See, that's why I said in Vegas, I'm gonna be kicked back, relaxed. I'm chilling. But
nah. You saying that now? If you was in Miami, you would be doing that. But I'm saying if you was an actual professional athlete, though, you would still have a driver, bro.
Henry Ruggs, that was his name. Sorry.
But no, sometimes I would want to drive.
Yeah.
I would want to drive.
Yeah.
But now I do want to have a driver too. Also,
especially if I'm on Espelon.
Yeah, if I'm out and about drinking, I want to have a driver.
I think it was the year Henry Ruggs killed somebody. It was the year that cornerback was threatening a little kid. You remember that?
Yeah. I remember that shit.
Like, I'll shoot you and everything. I'm like, dude, you're an NFL player. Who gives a shit what a little kid has to say?
Shout out to Marvelous Marvin.
Man.
Hey, for y'all that don't know, Marvelous Marvin is really my little brother.
Really?
Yeah, that's my little brother right there.
That's
Shout out
what's
to Marv, man. Great podcast. What's good, bro? Real talk.
Man, you know what the biggest thing I think about of like NBA, NFL, MLB, all of these things.
What?
It's like people forget that these people are like real regular people.
They are.
They're regular people. And it's like they get held to a certain higher standard just because of the paper that they make.
Yeah.
So it's like that's how they act out. It's like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
They're going to act out.
It's like that saying, never meet your idols.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. You never want to meet your idols because it's like you want to slap them in their shit when you meet them. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, trust me, I've been in that field of where, like, I met celebrities to where they weren't my idols and stuff like that, but you know, you just have them as a higher standard. And
You do.
when you meet them, you're like, you're this much of a dick.
Or when celebrities talk about politics or anything like that, it drives me nuts a little bit too. Because you have no fucking clue how the real world operates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I get mad when celebrities talk about it, but
or try to run for president. And then the craziest thing is
Ronald Reagan was a celebrity and won.
Yeah.
Well, how far did he make it?
I feel like Trump was a celebrity though before he ran.
He was, but Trump had a different outfit. Like I could be behind Trump and be like, "Hey, you're president." You know what I'm saying? Like just because of the business mind that he has. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more so of that. Yeah. But if you're a fucking, I mean, yeah.
But if you Kanye.
You know who I was talking about. If you're, no, wait.
So can I ask something about Kanye real quick? What's up with him parading around that girl like that with those crazy outfits and stuff like that? I've never understood that.
I think it's more so of
Kim
like
Kardashian Jr.
Yeah, I think it's more so of that. He's trying to prove a point of like, I'm still in charge.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I seen a picture where him and Kim Kardashian was out there with their kids, and all the kids was around Kanye and not her, and it was like, bruh, kids know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That made me laugh. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn.
Well, you look at the Kardashian family.
Yeah,
it's like
the kids like, damn, man. We over
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see this? I was gonna.
I mean, you made Bruce Jenner turn from a man to a woman. Like
he gave up.
He gave up.
He was like, fuck it.
he's like, all this surgery's going around and I can't get any.
I'm gonna show y'all.
What?
Damn, man.
Think about this though. Did y'all see how all of his shoes are like 80% off on the Adidas website? Yeah, right now. All the raw Adidas that you're like, damn.
Hey, I did notice that a lot of people wearing them right now.
Yeah. They're only like $30, $40 for Kanye shoes for Adidas.
That's because their deal is up.
Yeah.
And he better do his own thing.
They trying to get rid of it.
I know. Kanye's pretty blacklisted right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's probably the most controversial figure there is.
The funniest thing is that they had to do that because what they were trying to do at first is put out the design of his exact shoe and not call him Kanye's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell him full price. Like what?
Yeah.
Well, I don't care if you put them on sale 80% off, as long as it say Yeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that, but I get it though. Adidas dropped the ball on that, I think.
Yeah.
They could have made money with Kanye for a long time, but
they could have.
Yeah.
But Kanye shot himself in the foot a little bit too.
He kind of did.
Yeah, he was.
I don't be knowing where bro be at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, Kanye, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Look, $210 to $63.
When he came out with them clothes.
Oh yeah.
Hobo. Lost me.
Oh yeah, that music video with like the square clothing and all that.
What the
hell is this?
With the holes everywhere. Bro, you lost me. Like I ain't gonna be wearing none of that.
Yeah. I think he took it to the extreme. And
is it wrong for me to take an edible right now?
Not at all.
Asking for a friend.
Not at all. I thought about grabbing one.
Hey, it ain't never wrong. It ain't never wrong to do that.
No.
Bro, I can't believe we really been in here talking for like an hour and a half.
That's what you got to do. You got to kill time. You got to like just shoot the shit. You know, just.
But I really want you to talk to everybody though about Florida Man Residential though. Let them know where they can reach you at because man, we pulled your stuff up, man. You one of the top in the city for appliance repair.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this right now too. If you call in and you mention Chop Up, I'll do a $75 dispatch fee.
Oh shit!
Right now. Right now.
I don't know if they caught that. Do I gotta repeat that?
You hear that, man? If you reach out, if they reach out to Florida Man Residential and they mention the Chop Up podcast,
yes, I will do a $75 dispatch fee.
Woo! Man, I ain't listen. Y'all gotta be tuned in to even know that.
Yep.
Man. I might clip that part and post it, but y'all gotta be on the lookout for that, man. If you want deals and he offering deals like that, you gotta tap in. Like it don't get no better than that.
Nope.
For sure.
No better than that, man. For real. Hey, I had fun in this interview. This was crazy.
This was good. This was great. I had a lot of fun too, and I appreciate this.
Hopefully you got to relieve some stress, man. I know you were talking to me about how busy yesterday was.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. It's really busy right now. I don't even have to run my Google ads right now. That's how busy it is.
Because it's hot as fuck, man.
It is. You know what's crazy is when you work on central HVAC stuff, you're everybody's best fucking friend during this time of year. You'll get those messages. You haven't heard from these people in months, and they'll be hitting you up on Facebook Messenger. Hey, my AC's not working right. What do you think it is? When can you come over?
Yeah.
You know.
So is AC a part of your? I know you fuck with. For real, but
I'll repair them. I don't replace them or anything like that. I'm not a licensed contractor to do replacements, but I do repairs.
Yeah.
And I do refrigeration right now. A lot of refrigeration. So,
yeah. Okay. Ahmad, it's Florida Man Residential. Before I actually correct you, it's Florida Man Residential. All right. It's fixed.
Look, my wife is on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my wife is like on it. Right
Mention the chop up, listen, and receive $75 dispatch fee. Like, bro, it don't get no better than that. What more do you want from us as a podcast?
Exactly.
All right. You gotta hit them up. You gotta tap in, man. Florida Man Residential. Appliances, man, appliance repair, specifically in that. You really do LG.
I do. I do LG. I used to work for LG, and I am like this close to being factory authorized with them. They're just taking their sweet fucking time. And it's driving me crazy. LG, I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm about to finalize my Medea contract tomorrow when I look at everything. So I'm going to be doing Medea as well. So,
okay.
And then just Google cash calls and whoever calls in for anything out of warranty. So
yeah. Well, here in the last few minutes, we just want you to talk your stuff. Anything that we haven't discussed that you want to get off right now before we end the podcast, go ahead and let it be known. And then we out of here.
So my name is Andrew Rowzee. I have done a lot of things here in Pensacola. I am now doing my own appliance repair and refrigeration company. I'm here with Vincent Necklows, and he's a great friend of mine. We go way back. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Look, Third World.
Yep. Third World. He's awesome too. He's cracked me up a lot tonight.
For sure.
No, it's been a great time. And just one of the things I want to get out there is if you need any appliance repair, refrigeration repair, give us a call. I've already mentioned, if you mention Chop Up, you get a $75 dispatch fee, and we'll get your appliance repaired. And it's great being here to talk about, world events and what's going on in the world. 2024 is hard on everybody right now. It's a very stressful time to be alive. You go on Facebook, it's all negativity. You go online, it's all negativity. And just want to bring some positivity in the world. I want to mention this is the first time I've drank in probably about a month as well. So
that's what's up.
I've been really good. I've been doing really good with the non-drinking.
Yeah.
And, if anybody wants any weight loss tips or anything like that, feel free to hit me up. I used to be almost 350 pounds when I got back from Antarctica. I recently weighed myself and I'm 234. So
if you don't believe him, you can look at our previous interview. You can type in Florida Man Residential Chop Up Podcast and look at a previous interview. And because we did it before we started this one, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So a big difference for sure.
And I want to keep continuing the journey, and then I mentioned it during the interview. There is no tomorrow. This is what Apollo Creed told Rocky in Rocky 3 before you beat up Clubber Lang. There is no tomorrow. You can't just be pussing out. You got to say, okay, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna do what I got to do to get through this day.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, there you heard it. Third World. You got any second things?
You are now tuned in to the #1 podcast in the Gulf Coast area and the #1 in the world, man. For sure. So definitely keep looking out for us. We got big things coming, and there's no tomorrow. We're here today.
All right. Yeah, you heard it. It's Big V. This is Chop Up Podcast. We have Florida Man Residential in here. Hey, man, we just chopped it up for real. We talked about a lot of shit. It was fun. Nobody even knew the time that went past.
One more thing. We got to figure out which episode we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure that out.
We got to figure that out.
We'll definitely have to figure that out later. I don't even know what number episode this is, man.
Somebody asked me that the other day. Which episode are you on?
We gotta go back in the archives. We'll start counting.
Yeah.
We'll start counting for sure. But I know on Spotify we're on episode 13.
So we are on Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah.
Go tune in. You're in the gym. You're on a long ride up to wherever.
Yeah. But on YouTube, I can't even really count the episodes right now.
Yeah.
Spotify and Apple, we on episode 13. So y'all can tap in there. Keep up with the episodes. What the fuck would y'all ask us some shit like that for? You can go and look on YouTube your damn self.
Exactly.
Damn,
for real. Go figure it out.
Right. Man, we out this bitch, man. Love y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Later.